Friday, January 7th, 2022. I am Kevin Thomas, and you are listening to the King of Afternoon Drive Radio. So, are you ready, Clemaniacs? If so, then let's give it up for Clem in the PM.
Cause you're only a man, and a man's got to learn to take it. Try to believe, though the going gets rough, that you got a hand tough to make it. History repeats itself, try and you succeed. Never doubt that you're the one, and you can have your dream. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. And nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. Fight to the end, cause your life will depend on the strength that you have inside you. I gotta be proud, standing out in the crowd with the odds in the game by you. Try your best to win them all, and one day time will tell. When you're the one left standing there, you've reached the final bell. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever keep you down. Fight till you drop. You never stop. You can't give up until you reach the top. You're the best in town. Listen to that sound. A little bit of all you got to never bring you down. You're the best around. Nothing. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever bring you down. You're the best around. Nothing.
Yes. Wow. You're the best around. I still haven't watched Cobra Kai, but I kept to my eating clean, drinking water. Yes. Welcome back, Clemaniacs. You have now entered Clemville. Very much imaginary, but most importantly, oh so real. This place is absolutely where you need to be daily from 3 to 5 to get your radiotherapy, which makes you just that much a happier and better person when you leave Clemville. For the day, of course. You know, no one's ever leaving permanently. Even those above who have left us in body. I know Judy, Crazy Glue Bill, the Clemayor, they're all up there listening in. Yes. So who's the best? We're going to find out. Is it Kevin? Musical wizard. I mean, you hear him on The Good with Kevin Thomas. You hear his vast musical selections, his knowledge. We're going to pit him up against Joe from Parts Unknown, a master of the Clem Olympics. Phil, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a name like something with like Shio, Ashio, something like that. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. Coquito King, Aaron, Marianne, Those people all are in it to win it. Now, don't worry. It's not going to be a whole show about those 5. And if it was, you have the option to stay here and listen or leave. That's it. All right? Don't sit there complaining that I'm not talking about what, this one's doing or politics or that one. I know the governor spoke, and she said some things. We'll let her actions speak if she gets reelected. All good. I know we have a new mayor. That's what I'm psyched about. New mayor. I don't have to even mention de Blasio anymore, unless, of course, he thinks he's running for governor. That's a different story. But anyway, we'll put the politics and all that other stuff aside. It is Friday. We are getting ready for the weekend. Snow, it came and went. I mean, it stinks if you have to shovel it. It's a pretty sight. I woke up early in the morning, as I always do, went outside, walked one of my dogs. We ended up playing in the snow for a bit. Beautiful. It's very nice to look at. But when you got to shovel it, stinks. When you got a lot of cars to shovel off, it stinks. But you take the good with the bad. And like I said, it's pretty much melted away. Tonight, I am so pumped up. Out of here, in the shower. Got to go drop something off to Terry. And then over to our debut Friday night soccer at the Northeast Supreme Academy. I am so pumped up for this. It's going to be a great night for soccer. We got a big turnout. Kevin, how are you feeling on this end of the week Friday? Beautiful, snowy, cold day. I'm sure you love all that stuff.
I'm feeling good. It's definitely my kind of weather, but luckily for everyone else, it wasn't too bad. Wasn't that many inches of snow, and the roads seem okay right now, so just hope everyone's safe tonight. It'll probably be a little icy tonight, but I'm feeling good and enjoying the weather.
Good stuff, good stuff. Another great show tomorrow, the debut. Lou Young and yourself, correct?
Yes, Tough Times with Lou Young starting at 1 p.m. right here on WRCR.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. So when we get back, we'll have some talk, and then I will command those 5. Kevin's already here to step up to the mic, but not yet. Let's take our break, and we shall return. Be right back.
Hudson Valley News, informative programs, and your favorite radio unscripted, AM 1700, WRCR, and WRCR.com.
Hi, Lou Young here with a new type of radio reality for the new year. Every week we'll spend 2 hours together learning the profound and permanent changes taking place all around us. Listen, it's a wake-up call to action. The signs are everywhere. The solutions are between your ears and in your heart. Tough Times with Lou Young, Saturday, CR, 1 to 3 p.m. Join us. I dare you.
Are you concerned about water quality for recreation activities like fishing, boating, and swimming? Or about water quality and availability for drinking and landscape use? Is flooding a bigger issue and concern? Then tune in the second Thursday of every month for the Stormwater Consortium radio show at 9:30 a.m. on WRCR with your host, Michael Wilson. The show is sponsored by the Stormwater Consortium of Rockland County and Cornell Cooperative Extension of Rockland County. Discuss these issues and many others that relate to stormwater, runoff, and water quality.
Buying a home is one of the largest investments you'll ever make in a lifetime. Not sure how much money to put down, what budget to set for buying a home, how to pre-qualify for your mortgage. Join Ann Zylingold every Thursday at 7:15 a.m. on Mortgage Matters, where Ann will answer your questions and give you tips about the mortgage process. Ann Zylingold is Vice President of FM Home Loans and has over 27 years' experience specializing in residential mortgages. Don't miss this show every Thursday morning at 7:15 right here on WRCR AM 1700, Radio Unscripted, and WRCR.com. Visit Ann at her website, annzylingold.com, or call 354-9700. That's 354-9700.
the Good Health Lawyer Radio Hour, live at 5 Drive, every Monday on WRCR Radio, 1700 AM. I'm the Good Health Lawyer, Patty Finn.
You made it through the holidays, and it's only natural to feel stress and anxiety during the COVID pandemic. Please join me, Carrie Potter, for the next House Calls on Thursday, January 13th at 5 p.m., when our guest speaker will be Tara Calavito, Administrator of Behavioral Health for Bon Secours Charity Health System, and our topic will be mental health in the new year. We're all feeling it. Work towards maximizing wellness in the new year. Tune in to House Calls Thursday, January 13th at 5 p.m. Brought to you by Good Samaritan Hospital. Advancing care.
From the Hudson Valley Traffic Center, I'm Chris Majette.
Weather for tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 13 degrees. Wind chill values between 0 and 5 degrees, with winds gusting as high as 21 miles per hour. For Saturday, sunny with a high near 35. For Saturday night, increasing clouds with a low around 22. For Sunday, a chance of snow showers and sleet before 10 a.m., then a chance of sleet between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m., with rain showers likely after 11 a.m., otherwise mostly cloudy with a high near 38 degrees. Chance of precipitation 70%, little to no snow or sleet accumulation expected. For Monday, mostly sunny with a high near 31, and for Tuesday, sunny with a high near 21 degrees. That's the weather forecast. For WRCR, I'm Kevin Thomas.
Up-to-the-minute weather information is always available on the WRCR website. Day or night, when you want the weather, check our website at WRCR.com.
And the current temperature is 32 degrees.
All righty, we are back here. Mute got me, but I got it quick. It really didn't get me. I mean, it kind of got me, but it didn't. We are back here, CLEM in the PM Friday, the end of the week. And we are going to have ourselves a little bit of fun, but not yet. Not yet. I talked about the fun I'm going to be having tonight. My buddy Sean and I, the rec coaches for our sons and daughters team. He has a son in the same grade as Emilio, same class, and he has a daughter in the same class as Donatella, Maddie and Colin. So we both coach both of our kids' teams, and now we've been running this program with success. We moved on to our new place. Starts tonight, and I'm very excited. Not only do we get to impact kids, with their soccer knowledge and education and acumen, but also in life. You teach them things that will help them out in life, help them become better people. Somewhere down the road, they'll look back and reflect. Now, my son Emilio, I was not able to attend a lot of his soccer games this year because it was through fall and just super busy in the fall, and I did what I could. I attended some, just not all. And there was one game where my wife texted me, Emilio just scored. And he scored a lot during the season, and then it's like, as the goalie. And I was repulsed when I read it. I said, as the goalie. The only reason why you would pull out your goalie is if you're losing by a lot of points, or if you want to embarrass the other team. There's no other reason. I mean, you don't pull out the goalie to score goals. That's just not what he does. So I told Emilio, he was all happy, and I said, buddy, I'm happy that you scored a goal. I'm just not happy the coach put you in that position to do that. That's embarrassing the other team, really. No need for that. And this coach, the reason why I bring that up is because I'm all about winning. Don't get me wrong. Not at all costs, but I'm all about winning. The winning culture, the winning attitude. But this basketball coach, a Roman Catholic high school for girls, was suspended in Connecticut. They play in Connecticut. Jason Kirk, the head coach of the Sacred Heart Academy, against West Haven. This is crazy. 92-4. 92-4. One of the top-ranked teams in the state. I don't know why he found the need to embarrass the other team 92 to. You know what you do? Just like the other teams did to our boys' travel soccer team. I am not the coach of that team, by the way. I want you to understand that this would not happen if I was the coach. They had our kids running around like chickens without a head, playing keep away. Embarrassing situation. I would get a score. My philosophy with soccer was always, if it's 4-0, we lighten the load a little bit. We pull the starters out. Once they score a goal, then we bring them back in. You know what I'm saying? I like to keep that 4-goal distance. Baseball, I like it to be 8-0 because we almost lost in the final World Series game when we were up 8-0 and they came back. But yeah, this is horrible. We have a caller, Kev?
Yes, we do. We have Antonio on the line.
Antonio. What's up, Antonio?
I was calling because I wanted to tell you about Cobra Kai, that I watched the season 4 of Cobra Kai, and I really enjoyed watching it and liked the season.
That's it. No spoilers. No spoilers. I'm glad. My wife and I are going to watch it. We're going to finish our series that we've been watching for a year, Animal Kingdom. We're going to finish that this weekend, and we will start Cobra Kai. Once I finish Cobra Kai, we will engage in discussion.
Okay.
All right, my son wants to be a spoiler too. Him and I were supposed to watch it on New Year's. He watched the whole thing by himself on TV, on like his phone or whatever, on YouTube, whatever he said. And he wants to be a spoiler every day. He's like, Dad, you want to know? You want to know? And I'm like, no, don't be a spoiler. So I'm going to tell you the same thing. Don't be a spoiler. When I watch it, I will throw it out there, and we will have a roundtable discussion.
All right.
All right. And by the way, your stuff is sitting on the table. And let me know next week anytime you want to swing by.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll see you later. So back to this, Coach.
Bye.
That's not what. I'll see you later, Antonio. That's not what sports is about. I mean, this really is an embarrassment on the coach's level, embarrassment to their school. It's more embarrassing to them, I think, than to the other team. Other team stinks. Sums it up. They stink. What's the need for somebody to slay a team 92-4? I mean, if each basket was like an 8-point basket, okay, I'll give you that. You scored 10 8-pointers and a couple of layups, but it ain't how it works. That's just slaughter. And I could see him saying, but we put in our third string. Yeah, well, you got to tell the third string not to shoot. Listen, I know you don't agree with me, a lot of you, when I say this, but if I told you it's a clemocracy here in Clemville, but if I was a politician, I would push for tar and feathering people. This would be the perfect situation. You want to coach? You coach the next 5 games in tar and feathers. That's it. You're going to look silly, embarrassing, and that's what you brought upon yourself. I mean, really, horrible. And you know what? Talk about horrible. Another sad story. We our kids, we want them to play sports or do something that we don't want. A lot of us still want them to do something we did and like kind of live through them vicariously, But that aside, we want our kids to do stuff, to fulfill their time with learning experiences, whether it's physical activities, drama, acting, music, whatever it may be. So a young man who played hockey through his young life all the way into high school sustained a fatal injury during a game Thursday night. Brunswick School was hosting St. Luke's School in a junior varsity game when a player from the visiting school fell to the ice. While the player was laying down, another player was unable to stop and collided with the player that was prone on the ice. The injury was noticeable immediately, which tells me this. Kevin, I'm sure you have an idea of what happened.
I actually did not see the injury. I heard about it, but
right. Well, what do you think? So a kid's laying down, another guy is skating, he can't stop, and the injury was noticeable immediately. it wasn't that the guy hit him and broke his rib. I'm sure the skate pierced something, and the guy started bleeding on the ice. Is what my guess is.
Oh, jeez, wow.
That would be my guess.
Yeah.
It says he was laying down. He fell on the floor. He was laying down. Another player was unable to stop, collided with the player that was prone on the ice. Injury was noticeable immediately. Even if it was a concussion, the guy's laying down, you wouldn't have known. He's on the ground.
Right.
You know, I mean, and that's not life-threatening, you know, so I'm suspecting that we had a guest on. Didn't we have a guest on? The hockey player?
Yeah, we had Clinton Malerchuk.
Great interview. Great interview.
Yeah, it was.
You lined that up, and that was a great interview. He talked about his book, and we talked about that. You know, there was 2 instances, one recently and one back in his day, that he was part of. Correct?
Yeah, when he was playing with the Buffalo Sabres, I think it was 1989, and that was he took a skate to the neck.
Wow. So sadly, this young man lost his life, and we all must pray for his family. I mean, just a horrific accident that can happen to any one of us or our loved ones at any given time. We understand that life is fragile. It can be taken in the blink of an eye, in the shortness of the giving of a breath, the gasp of a breath, whatever, however you would say it. But life can be taken like that. So enjoy every minute, live your life, love those that love you, and I'm telling you don't worry about nobody else, like what they think about you, nothing. If that's all. Like, I hate when people say, you know, these people, and I'm like, man, what are you even worried about these people? It's like when people say, oh, your competition. I don't have no competition. Only competition is myself. When you'll never master yourself, or I think it would be very hard. So, I mean, there's people out there who have mastered themselves. I guess I can't see that happening. I think life is a lifelong journey of evolution and learning and failure and this and that. But you know, just go out every day, wake up. You know, you want to lay in bed, you want to get up, you want to take on the world, you want to sleep, whatever you want to do. Just do it for you. Live your life. I'm telling you, don't worry about other people, even people close to you, family members. You know, blood doesn't mean that it doesn't equal good. It doesn't equal positive. It doesn't equal they cheer for you. It doesn't equal support. Just equals that somehow you were related through some people's either drunk rendezvous or what, you know, whatever it was. So I'll tell you, go out this year again, make it your year, and don't forget, coming up shortly, we're gonna have our first elimination round coming up. All right, it's gonna be a fun thing. I find the variety we do here on our show quite. What's the word I'm looking for? I wish I had a dictionary. Quite, like, you know, you never know what to expect. I mean, that's why I hate stuff that's like set. Like the birthdays, the national days, although I love the national days because I love to celebrate them. That aside, we're gonna put a twist this year on radio. I'm telling you, we got a lot. When the van comes out, I keep talking about that minivan. When the van comes out, it's really our catapult to do what we want to do here, plan on doing. And we're going to put a big twist on radio. Some people say it's dying, but I believe it's the destination for those who want to be entertained. You know, for those who want to step away from the reality of world. You come to a fictitious fake world like Clemville, which, like I said, is as real as it gets. Okay, here in Clemville, we have fun, we laugh. Obviously, sad stories. This hockey player, what is his family going through? I mean, that's horrific. But the reason why I bring up a lot of these bad stories is so you, as listeners, understand that anything can happen any given time. These horrific stories, they're not meant to, you know, to leave you scorned or having, you know, dreams in the middle of the night, nightmares, you know, or like saddened. It's really because life is fragile. And We shouldn't worry. If you have a mental illness, don't worry about someone calling you, oh, he goes to see a therapist, or she's crazy. Listen, you live your life. You do what you want. You don't worry about nobody else. You tackle the world. That is the end of my sermon. When we get back, we'll be looking for several people on the phones. All right, that's what we're doing. Several people on the phones. Kevin's here. I'm looking for Joe from Parts Unknown, Phil, Coquito, Marianne. Who else am I missing? Oh, that's it. Joe,
yeah, it's just
Phil,
the four.
Coquito, and Marianne. Now, if you don't make it this time around, you're disqualified. I'm sorry. That's it. It's how it goes here in Clemville. I got it. Listen, sometimes I got to lay the law. As the king, all hail, by the way, I got to lay the law, and I got to put my foot down. All right, so that's what I'm doing. You'll have an opportunity during the break to call in, to reserve your spot online, and then we shall see who is the greatest, who is the best. At least for tonight. I mean, this really doesn't make you the musical aficionado of the world, you know what I'm saying? But it does make you the CLEM Olympics champion of Name That CLEM. Okay, that's even more important. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back, hopefully, with Joe from Parts Unknown, Phil, Coquito King, Aaron, and Marianne. Be right back.
Pull up a chair or a cubicle and spend some time with us. We're AM 1700 WRCR and WRCR.com.
Welcome to WRCR 1700 on your AM dial. I am Sonia Burgos Cranage, an attorney with the law firm of Sickle and Hicks, located in Suffern, New York. I will be your host on the third Thursday of the month at 9:30 in the morning, and it will be Senior Moments with Sonia. Yes, the third Thursday, Senior Moments with Sonia. Our firm is reaching out to the senior community in Rockland County, because many of the senior groups cannot interact in person with speakers. Protect yourself and protect your assets through legal documents. And I hope you join us on the third Thursday of Senior Moments with Sonia.
When winter storms hit, WRCR is your total information source.
Delays, postponements, and cancellations.
Frequently updated weather forecasts from our exclusive meteorologist, Mark Hannick.
Direct reports from road crews who are out there making it safe for you to travel.
They'll tell you which roads are passable or whether it's advisable to just stay put.
It's a total team effort, and we win every time.
So stay right here throughout the winter.
AM 1700 WRCR and WRCR.com.
Your total winter weather information source.
Direct from the UK, the FABA Show comes to the Paramount Hudson Valley Theatre on Friday, February 11th. The world's top ABBA tribute show, said the London Times. The FABA Show is the sensational, authentic, and truly magical tribute to ABBA. Tickets available at the theater box office or at ParamountHudsonValley.com. Again, the FABA Show is on Friday, February 11th at the Paramount Hudson Valley Theater. Tickets at ParamountHudsonValley.com. Don't miss this special night of ABBA.
Now let's take a look at the roads with Hudson Valley traffic.
Well, good afternoon. First off, we're going to go to the accident scene here in Cornwall. 9W, there's crash southbound near Storm King Mountain. Because of the weather we've had, 218 is closed. Cornwall to West Point. Stick with 9W. The Hutch is slowing down northbound Weaver Street to Mamaroneck Road. Southbound 684, there was a crash by exit 4. That has been cleared. No problems now on the New York State Thruway. 84 is clear. This report is sponsored by DuckDuckGo. Protect your privacy for free with DuckDuckGo. Want the same internet but more privacy? DuckDuckGo's got you covered. They help millions of people like you get privacy online without any trade-offs. With one download, you can search and browse privately, avoiding trackers, all for free. DuckDuckGo. Privacy simplified. From the Hudson Valley Traffic Center, I'm John Grimeyer.
Weather for tonight. Partly cloudy with a low around 13 degrees. Wind chill values between 0 and 5 degrees. With winds gusting as high as 21 miles per hour. For Saturday, sunny with a high near 35. For Saturday night, increasing clouds with a low around 22. For Sunday, a chance of snow showers and sleet before 10 a.m., then a chance of sleet between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m., with rain showers likely after 11 a.m., otherwise mostly cloudy with a high near 38 degrees. Chance of precipitation 70%, little to no snow or sleet accumulation expected. For Monday, mostly sunny with a high near 31, and for Tuesday, sunny with a high near 21 degrees. That's the weather forecast. For WRCR, I'm Kevin Thomas.
Up-to-the-minute weather information is always available on the WRCR website. Day or night, when you want the weather, check our website at WRCR.com.
And the current temperature is 32 degrees.
Alrighty, we are back here on WRCR, world-renowned CLEM Radio Network. That's AM 1700 on your radio dial, online at WRCR.com, and of course, on smart speakers everywhere, even for people who have very little intelligence like myself. The smart speaker makes it easy. Play WRCR. Amen to you, Oliver, our sportsman. Oliver, I had a great lunch yesterday with my buddy. He did sports on Sirius Satellite, and his buddy has done sports on Sirius Satellite, and he left Sirius Satellite, and he's opening up his own sports network. I know that sounds crazy, but they're having lunch next week to discuss that, and then he's going to tell his buddy about the Ball Boys. And Oliver, I want you to let you know that you're a part of that, so just be ready when we make the move, okay? All right, thank you. All right, amen.
But wait,
yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
Has Oliver shaved his head yet?
Well, that's the final factor. I mean, there is a stipulation to being part of the Ball Boys crew. I mean, and you know, we'll discuss that at a later time. That was for later. That was like the fine print. Yeah, I was going to go to his house with a contract and a buzzer. All right, Coquito King made one possibly the greatest rally in CLEM Olympics history. I mean, towards the end of 2021, it was like the stock market rallying, according to Ken Mahoney. If you listen to him mornings at 8:30, Marianne, probably the greatest baker the show has ever known. I mean, her stuff is phenomenal. Phil, a man of many skill, of much love, and a lot of competitiveness, and of course Joe from Parts Unknown. I mean, this guy is legendary in such a short time. Going against a friend of everybody's, a true, I don't want to say a master of music, but he plays it, he writes it, he records it, he listens to it, he plays it on his show, Kevin Thomas, we all know. So we're going to eliminate two people this hour, and then we will rejoin later on in the show. That's what I do. Kevin, do we have anybody on the line?
We have Phil.
We have Phil. We only have Phil. Okay. We're looking for Joe from Parts Unknown, Aaron, the Coquito King, and Marianne. Now, Phil, you hang on there. You hang on. Wow, I thought we'd have at least two or three. I didn't expect everybody. The law of averages will always dictate that. But I expected at least two, possibly three.
We now have Phil and Joe from Parts Unknown.
We have Phil and Joe from Parts Unknown. We're looking for Marianne and the Coquito King to join us. All right, we are looking for just two people, Marianne and Aaron. We'll take Michelle as a substitute. That's it. Michelle, legally married to Aaron. You could fill in for him, okay? In this day and age, that's what we do. But no one else. So Aaron, Marianne. That's what we're looking for. We got Kevin, obviously, on the line. All right. So let me give you your name.
We got everybody.
We got everybody. All right. We're ready to go. Let's not waste time. Okay, good. Marianne, are you there?
Yes, I am.
All right. Squid got you this far, so you're going to be Squid. Coquito.
Yep, I'm here.
Your balls, like soccer balls, footballs, baseballs, your balls. Okay? Phil.
Got it.
Phil?
Yeah.
All right, listen. This doesn't mean any. I don't want you to take this personally, but you're Toast, okay? I don't think in the game, but that's just your name, okay? Toast.
Copy that.
All right, here we go. Joe from Parts Unknown, you have the number 1 seed besides Kevin. All right, you're going to be Flood. Flood. I don't know why, but you're Flood.
Flood.
Yep. And Kevin, you're going to be Paste, like toothpaste or paste, like whatever, paste. You got me?
Paste.
All
Good
right,
enough.
Paste. All right, here we go. Kevin, since you are the favored, in my book, you are favored. I'm giving 10-1 odds, Kevin favored. To win this, you're going to get the first pick 1 to 12. I have 12 songs, all different genres, whatever, years, whatever you want to say. Kevin, you pick 1 to 12.
Let's go with number 7. Rhymes with Kevin.
That's right, it sure does. Okay, now listen. If you call out your name that was given to you, I'm going to go to you immediately. You're going to have to give me a guess. If you guess wrong, you can't guess again. I'm going to replay the song for a little bit longer, and the person who yells out will get that guess. Here we go. All right, here we go. Oh, I'm excited. Maybe I'm the only one excited, but here we go. All right, get ready.
Paste.
Paste with a guess. Wow, Paste. What is your guess?
The Wanderer.
All right, that's it. I think they all know it by now. All right, Paste, you have moved to the next round. You will now not answer. You have moved to the next round. All right, so you have moved to the next round. Joe, Phil, Coquito, and Marianne. This one's for you. Joe, pick a number, 1 to 11.
11.
All right, here we go.
11.
Yeah, I got you. I'm ready. I'm going to play it. Here we go.
Balls.
All right, Balls, what is your guess?
Oh, it just escaped me. Oh, boy.
All right, you don't have to guess. Okay. If you didn't spit out anything, you're not disqualified. All right, I'm going to play it again. Here we go. Oh, by the way, the winner gets $50 gift card, a $50 gift card.
I got the answer. Balls.
Yep.
I got the answer.
What is it?
Faithfully.
You got it. You got it. Balls. You are moving on to the next round. This really is a beautiful song, but we'll worry about that later. All right. 3 people left. Joe from Parts Unknown, Phil and Marianne. Phil, 1 to 10.
5.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. All right. It's only you 3 answering now. Kevin and Aaron, you have moved on to the next round. Paste and Balls. Here we go. Nobody. All right? That was 1 second. I'm going to rewind, and I'm going to play 2 seconds.
Toast.
Toast, what is your guess to move on to the next round?
Lady. Flood.
Wait.
Flood.
I want it. Toast. Oh, I toast. You said lady, correct?
Yeah.
You said lady.
Yes. I said lady.
All right. I just wanted to confirm that. I wasn't sure if something got cut off. I'm going to go to Flood now. Flood, what is your guess without me replaying it?
3 times a lady.
3 times a lady. Flood, you are in the next round. All right. Phil and Marianne. Marianne, you're going to pick a number 1 to 9.
3.
All righty. Oh, wow. Wow. And no, Oliver hasn't shaved his head yet, but I got the buzzer ready. Here we go. All right, it's you two. Only you two are answering. Here we go. You don't have to guess. If I play it 3 times and neither one of you guesses, I'm going to go to another song. I'll play it again. A little bit longer. This is a great song, by the way. No, and I hope no one's cheating out there. Remember, put your head in the sand of the toilet if you're playing with one of those apps. Here we go. Last time. If we don't guess, we'll move on to another song. That's it. 5 seconds is the longest I'll go. One more time. Neither one of you have a guess?
Nope.
Never Too Much from the late great Luther Vandross. All right, I'm going to pick the next one. Here we go. Who's going on to the next round? Get ready. I'm playing it right now.
Toast.
Quit. Toast first. Toast, if you get it right, you are moving on to the next round, and we will say goodbye to Marianne. If not, Marianne, I can play it again and add another second. What is your guess, Toast?
Dancing Queen.
Phil's dancing around right now like the dancing queen. Toast. He's doing the dancing queen. All right. We'll say goodbye to Marianne. Thank you for your competitiveness. Thank you for joining us as always. Thank you for your support.
Thank you so much. I knew it, and I did know it, and I'm going to be dancing while I'm
You got it, Marianne. Thank you. Have a great weekend.
Bye-bye.
All the love. All right, here we go.
You too. Bye.
Yep. All right, here we go. Paste. Balls,
Yes.
flood, and toast. Everybody on the line, correct?
Yep. Yes.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Same rules apply as before. All 4 of you are in. The guy that gets it right moves on to the next round, and we'll do the next round in the second hour. I got to keep everybody tuned in. Here we go. All right. I am playing the song. Get ready. It's coming right now.
Paste.
Ooh, once again, Paste is the first to answer on the first song of the round. Paste, what is that song?
Cold as ice.
You're as cold as ice.
Kevin is one step closer to that $50 gift card. Here we go. Kevin, you do not answer now. All right. Wow. All right, here we go. I got limited songs left. Here we go. Get ready. Balls, flood, and toast. This is your song.
Toast.
Toast. To move on to the next round, what is your guess?
What's so funny about peace, love, and understanding?
You tell me. This is a great song right here. For those of you that don't listen to that song enough, I play it once in a while. Just when I'm in the shower, I say, Alexa, play Peace, Love, and Understanding. And I'm dancing in the shower. I'm careful that I don't slip on the soap. I understand. You bang your head once, you're in trouble. But I'm singing. I'm so pumped up. I love that song. All right, here we go. Balls and Flood. 2 of the greatest CLEM Olympic players ever. One of you will be eliminated. Wow. Woo, here we go. All right, get ready. All right, and then we'll finish in the second hour. All right, here we go. Get ready? We're about to play the song, Balls and Flood.
Ball.
balls to move on, and if you get it right, you eliminate.
There we go.
I'm back. Yep, no worries. Listen.
Okay, hold on.
Nah, that's it. Paste, toast, and balls in the second
we'll
hour.
hopefully get him back.
We're back.
Did he get it right?
Yep. Paste, toast, and balls in the second hour. Flood is out. Yep, Kashmir was the answer. We shall see you, boys and girls, in the second hour.
AM 1700 WRCR, Haverstraw.
Sammy said it best. Quote, the success of the Rat Pack was due to the camaraderie. The three guys who work together, kid each other, and love each other. The Rat Pack, Sammy Davis, Dean Martin, and old Blue Eyes himself, Frank Sinatra. That's what Stardust Memories is for. The camaraderie, the fun, the music, and most important, the love. The love of the music, the love of the era, the love of being alive. Stardust Memories with Dan Karcher, weekdays, 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. Right here on WRCR 1700 AM.
We all thank you, but we had all the fun.
You just heard that message, right? Well, someone, somewhere, is calling them up right now or planning to. Why not become them? Click on WRCR.com to make you them.
Hello, Hudson Valley. It's Friday, January 7th, 2022. I'm Jeff Lewis with your WRCR News. Around 3 to 4 inches of snow fell on area roadways early this morning here in Rockland County, making the morning commute challenging. Rockland Highway Superintendent Skip Bizzetti says the lower half of the county got it worse.
Along the Jersey border, Orangetown, Ramapo, north end, up Stony Point and Haverstraw, it's a little lighter. And for that reason, the roads are clearing up a little better.
Over in Clarkstown, Supervisor George Homan says your cars better be off the roads during these snowstorms.
We have people parked overnight on the streets, and unfortunately we had a number of instances where police had to go out, notify residents, and also ticket.
Most Rockland municipalities have similar laws preventing on-street parking during snow events. In other news, the president of Hightor Animal Care Center in Pomona was indicted yesterday by a Rockland grand jury for filing false documents on 17 animals in the shelter's care. Rockland County District Attorney Tom Walsh said 51-year-old Debbie DiBernardo faces more than a dozen counts of offering a false instrument for filing and falsifying business records. Walsh said the incidents took place during the summer of 2020. DiBernardo was arraigned in Rockland County Court and released on her own recognizance. She is due back in court January 18th. We reached out to her for comment but did not hear back. In a statement, Rockland County Executive Ed Day said he expects to have an update on the shelter's continued operations from their management by the end of the day today, and he's directed the Department of Health to visit the shelter twice daily to make sure the animals are healthy and safe. He said Rockland remains dedicated to putting up a new animal shelter facility. The county has committed more than $8 million in funding on top of various grants and donations the shelter's been given over the years. The Hightor Animal Shelter has been in operation since 1973 and annually takes in 2,000 animals, primarily dogs and cats. Haverstraw supervisor revealed yesterday he tested positive for COVID, but he's doing fine now and back at work. Howard Phillips says he and his wife both came down with coronavirus last week, but neither of them had serious symptoms.
Just very tired, my wife and I, and it's amazing how some of the family didn't get it at all, didn't affect it at all, but. It's always be good to be cautious and to be on the safe side. And both of us, we had 2 shots plus the booster.
Phillips said he was in the clear and planned to attend last night's town reorg meeting. An area Republican lawmaker says he appreciated how Governor Kathy Hochul, a Democrat, didn't speak down to legislators in her State of the State speech Wednesday, as her predecessor had a tendency to do. Western Ramapo and Orange County Assemblyman Carl Brabenec told the morning show yesterday her speech was on the moderate side and had lots of positives, though he was disappointed she made no mention of fixing bail or criminal justice reform.
And I think that is a huge, major problem in the state right now, that you see an uptick of crime where you don't see any, accountability to people that are committing crimes in the state. So I think you need to focus in on that.
Brabenec said he did like that Hochul said she wanted to have a positive working relationship with the legislature. He liked her proposal of tax rebates for small businesses and property owners and her ethics reform plans. Rockland Sheriff is slamming Manhattan's new DA after published reports suggested he's not interested in prosecuting various crimes, won't be recommending jail time for others, and is actively pushing for seniors to qualify for early release on parole. Rockland Sheriff Lou Falco says new Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg should be ashamed of himself.
I can't cast judgment on what laws I agree with, what laws I don't, what laws I'm going to enforce, what I'm not. I'm a constitutional officer. I'm elected by the people. I raise my right hand every 4 years, and I take that oath. Do I agree with all the laws of the state of New York or the county of Rockland or the towns and villages? The answer is no. But I don't have the right to just turn my back on those laws.
Bragg has been outspoken in his belief that those 55 and older who've already been behind bars for at least 15 years deserve expanded parole eligibility. I'm Jeff Lewis with your WRCR News. The weather's up next. Got Stardust Memories at 10:30, The Good 2, and Clem of the PM at 3. And tonight at 6 o'clock, it's the 2 Out 3 Machine with Bryant Avenue, Bob Trevero. For more news and breaking stories, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and check out our website, WRCR.com.
Now let's take a look at the road with Hudson Valley traffic.
Well, good afternoon. First off, we're going to go to the accident scene here in Cornwall. 9W, there's crash southbound near Storm King Mountain. Because of the weather we've had, 218 is closed. Cornwall to West Point. Stick with 9W. The Hutch is slowing down northbound Weaver Street to Mamaroneck Road. Southbound 684, there was a crash by exit 4. That has been cleared. No problems now on the New York State Thruway. 84 is clear. This report is sponsored by DuckDuckGo. Protect your privacy for free with DuckDuckGo. Want the same internet but more privacy? DuckDuckGo's got you covered. They help millions of people like you get privacy online without any trade-offs. With one download, you can search and browse privately, avoiding trackers, all for free. DuckDuckGo. Privacy simplified. From the Hudson Valley Traffic Center, I'm John Grimeyer.
Weather for tonight, partly cloudy with the low around 13 degrees. Wind chill values between 0 and 5 degrees, with the winds gusting as high as 21 miles per hour. For Saturday, sunny with a high near 35. For Saturday night, increasing clouds with the low around 22. For Sunday, a chance of snow showers and sleet before 10 a.m., then a chance of sleet between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m., with rain showers likely after 11 a.m., otherwise mostly cloudy with a high near 38 degrees. Chance of precipitation 70%, little to no snow or sleet accumulation expected. For Monday, mostly sunny with a high near 31, and for Tuesday, sunny with a high near 21 degrees. That's the weather forecast. For WRCR, I'm Kevin Thomas.
Up-to-the-minute weather information is always available on the WRCR website. Day or night, when you want the weather, check our website at WRCR.com.
And the current temperature is 31.
The following program is furnished by its producer, host, and sponsors.
Welcome back, Clemaniacs. This is Kevin Thomas, and you are listening to the second hour of Clem in the PM. Here's your host, Pete Clemente.
What the hell did he just say for real? All right, we are back here. It is 4:09. Once again, 4:09. The Formula 409 right here, coming to you. Up, 410. There goes the 409 talk. My housekeeper hasn't been here in 3 weeks, and with 4 kids, and it's not her fault. I mean, it's just how it's worked out. Friday she usually comes, and today is snow day, you know. So 3 weeks, and me, I'm just like I go nuts over cleanliness, and it's crazy. I love on Friday afternoons that 3 or 4 hours where the house just looks and smells great. And by the time I wake up Saturday, it's just about back to its normal mess. So I haven't seen her for 3 weeks. Definitely look forward to seeing her next week. And again, where's my man Mark Hannick? We got to teach you about being grateful. I'm grateful. Believe me, I'm not saying, our housekeeper. Like, I'm grateful that I can allot my wife, you know, the time to focus on her family and her full-time job that she has and give her a little bit of rest, you know, cleaning our house. We don't have a huge house, but it's pretty big. I mean, you know, it's a lot of work. So once a week, this lady comes in. She does a masterful job. If you're looking for a housekeeper, I would highly recommend her. All right. She's the housekeeper of Clemville. Nellie is her name. Anyone looking for one? I mean, she can come in, give you a price. You like it? Great. If not, no big deal. All righty. So it is the 7th of January, 2022. If your birthday falls on this day, well, claim your $25 gift card. That's right. From me to you. All hail your birthday. All right? That's right. Now, don't be calling with some nonsense. You're born on May 24th, but you're trying to get a gift card now. No. Your birthday's today. You got valid ID. Call in and claim it. Barbara did. Barbara Penguin should be picking hers up tomorrow. That's our birthday gift to you here from Clem, and you joining us in Clemville. That's one of the benefits. You get a birthday gift, if, of course, it is your birthday on the 7th. And if it is, we wish you a very happy, healthy, and love-filled celebration, as well as a year ahead. Your birthday is shared with these so-called famous people. Now, what I've seen for the time that we've been doing this segment is, I guess, celebrity is now looked at by how many followers you have, likes, you know, whatever it is, you know, more social media than your actual talent, awards, you know, your skills. Here we go. Famous birthdays, Instagram, family member. Oh, Blue Ivy Carter. That's who? That's Jay-Z and Beyonce's daughter, right? Blue Ivy, she's already 10? Wow. Holy moly. Now, you think she's going to grow up? Because I was reading this thing about someone who wrote to Reddit. You know, there's the forum, Am I the A-hole, you know? And they wrote about how their parents are these geeks that watch Harry Potter, Marvel, this and that. And every celebration is based around that. And they were actually named after characters. Kathy checking in, the Queen. All hail the Queen. Our YouTube, yes. So I hope you're having a great day, Kathy. So she said, and I was named after this geeky character that everybody knows it's from the film. I hate it. I hate my name. I just can't have a regular name. I wonder what Blue Ivy was going to, you know, I mean, she's going to be surrounded by billions of dollars. You could call me, you know, Horse's Butt Face. You know, Horse's Butt Face Clemente. That's right. You know, it don't matter. Like, I don't care. Like, for the millions and billions of dollars, she's going to be surrounded by, maybe she won't care, but Blue Ivy, I don't know. I mean, to me, that's like too weird of a name. But it is her 10th birthday already. Wow. 10 years old. All right, let's move on down the line. Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson plays for the Ravens. Good football player. All right, 25. Nicolas Cage. I like Nicolas Cage's acting. As far as his, you know, personal stuff, I don't know. I mean, I don't know much about what he's thinking. I just know I like his acting. He's been in a lot of good acting, a lot of good movies. I haven't seen a lot of movies, but the ones that I've seen with Nicolas Cage in them, I've liked them, usually. Jinx, 41. Guy's wearing makeup, looks very scary, and it says guitarist. Does anybody, Kevin, you know what band Jinx is the guitarist for? Kevin's loading up traffic, or he's giving himself a pep talk in the back. I can win this. I got it. Black Veil Brides. I never heard of that band. And these are famous people, all right? I guess, I mean, what do I know? I don't know nothing. Juan Gabriel, God rest his soul, he passed away in 2016. Juan Gabriel is a worldwide music singer. I've never heard of Juan Gabriel, but what does that mean? All right, Kathy, if your birthday's January 20th, make sure you're listening and claim your birthday card, your $25 gift card. All right, here we go. Dustin Diamond. He played Screech. I remember. He played Screech on Saved by the Bell. He passed away not too long ago. Very sad, very sad. He passed away this past year, 2021. Famous birthdays. Going down the list. Irfan Khan. Irfan Khan passed away in 2020. He was Indian leading man who became known for his roles in the 2012 international hit Life of Pi, Slumdog Millionaire, Amazing Spider-Man. Wow, this guy, let me tell you something. He got some credit right there, but he passed away sadly in 2012. Kenny Loggins. I like Kenny. I think, did Kevin mention Kenny Loggins? I think he might mention Kenny Loggins. I think he did. He said Loggins
yes,
and Messina.
I did.
Yes, you did. That's right. 74 years old. Kenny Loggins, one of the best out there. Performers, songwriters. I mean, I love Kenny Loggins. Why did I say Rogers? Maybe I'm thinking Kenny Rogers. I probably am, but I like Kenny Loggins also. All right, what national day is it? I know you're excited, as am I. How do you hide your excitement? It's really, I mean, if I could see you, I mean, how would you hide your excitement? That is the question. All right, what national day is it today on the 7th of January? Let's move on down. It's National Bobblehead Day. I never got into the bobblehead. I was never like a super bobblehead type of guy, like, you know, like big on the bobblehead. Like when they had like bobblehead day, like I didn't get all excited. Like if it was white t-shirt, like, you know, wet t-shirt day or something like that doesn't excite me, to bobbleheads. I don't know. I just like those, same thing with those what are those stickers called, Kev, that you stick on the wall, the fat heads or something? Is that what they're called? You know those big stickers you stick on your walls like you get an athlete? I think it's called a fat head. Somebody help me here. I'm not into those either. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you had a fat head of Farrah Fawcett, Bo Derek, like different than the poster. The poster was old school. It's our day. But now these fat heads, like if you could remake that Farrah Fawcett poster in a fat head, I'd probably have one in my studio right now. Or the Bo Derek one with the, you know, with the cornrows. And a fat head, I take one. It's but today's National Bobblehead Day. It's National Tempura Day. I'm not really a big fan of tempura. I'll be honest. Like I know a lot of people like tempura this, tempura that, tempura. You know, tempura this. It's like tempura. I don't really dig the tempura. I just think it's like wasted calories. It's all this fluffiness. I want what's inside of it. I want to put the tempura in like I want to stick it in something, remove the tempura, and just eat what's inside of it. That's just me. All right? But, right, if you like tempura, you should celebrate it. Oh, everybody listen to me. Everybody, let's come together. We're gonna do a healing prayer. Everybody come together. Let's hold hands. All right.
All right, Pete will be back in just a moment. Just to let you know, we got the Do Up Dream Machine coming up at its regular time, 6 o'clock tonight. Taking calls at 7. Bryan Avenue Bob and Wilson Avenue Jeff will be in studio playing your favorite tunes and having a good time as they normally do. That's coming up at 6 o'clock tonight right here on WRCR. And don't forget Lou Young's show, Tough Times of Lou Young, is starting tomorrow at 1 p.m., Saturday show. So tune in, and he's got a couple guests on, and we'll be discussing all things climate change and the environment, and talking about important issues that we need to talk about today. So that's Emmy Award-winning Lou Young, and that's quite a get for us here at WRCR. Matter of fact, we're going to take a break, and when we return, we'll hopefully have Pete back, and we'll be able to continue with the show. So that's coming up next here on WRCR. Stay tuned.
It's great music that doesn't get in the way of your work. AM 1700 WRCR and WRCR.com.
Dedicated to personalized service and affordable prices, New City Pharmacy and West Nyack Pharmacy are your family-owned one-stop partners in health. Free prescription delivery, on-site compounding for you and your pet's prescription needs. Medical equipment for home health care, immunizations, and more. With top-notch service, competitive pricing, and a wide selection of general health care and household items. Keep it local. New City Pharmacy
I can hear you.
and Nyack Pharmacy are here for you.
How about some talk radio that isn't toxic?
Yeah.
This is Lou Young with Kevin Thomas, and we'll be launching a new show called Tough Times, where our comfortable tribal labels will not be allowed.
That's right.
Yeah, we're focusing on the permanent and profound changes taking place around us in our society and our environment. We'll talk, but you won't be allowed to say certain words like Democrat.
Can't say it.
Republican.
Nope.
Conservative.
Forget about it.
Liberal.
Can't happen.
Call in. See if you can express yourself without using the labels that have come to divide us. Tough Times with Lou Young, Saturdays 1 to 3 p.m. on WRCR 1700. Join us. I dare ya.
I'll be there.
Hi, I'm Claire Sheridan from the Historical Society of Rockland County. Tune in to the next episode of Crossroads of Rockland History on Monday, January 17th, right after the morning show, when my guest will be Blauvelt native Roger Peltzman. Since his appearance on our show in 2014, Peltzman has continued to explore his family's harrowing story that took place in the wake of Hitler's rise to power, with his primary focus on his uncle, the piano prodigy Norbert Stern, who perished in Auschwitz at 21 years old. We'll learn about the new facets of Peltzman's exploration and the exciting upcoming public events that will share this musical journey. I hope you will tune in. That's Monday, January 17th at 9:30 a.m. right here on WRCR. Crossroads of Rockland History is a program of the Historical Society of Rockland County. Visit our website to learn about our exhibitions, events, and programs. That's rocklandhistory.org, or call us at 845-634-9629. That's rocklandhistory.org, or 845-634-9629.
Our house is a very, very, very fine house.
Are you having mortgage problems? This is Naomi Stryker with Q Home Sales. I've been through many real estate markets, and this may be the one that you can walk out with money even if you are not up to date on your payments. It is important that you reach out to me to find out what we can do in your situation. Do you need to do a short sale? Is there enough money for you to start again? Is there a solution for you to stay in your home? All these questions can be answered. Please call me for a free consultation at 845-364-0007. Naomi Stryker at Q Home Sales, 845-364-0007.
You made it through the holidays, and it's only natural to feel stress and anxiety during the COVID pandemic. Please join me, Carrie Potter, for the next House Calls on Thursday, January 13th at 5 p.m., when our guest speaker will be Tara Calavito, Administrator of Behavioral Health for Bon Secours Charity Health System, and our topic will be mental health in the new year. We're all feeling it. Work towards maximizing wellness in the new year. Tune in to House Calls Thursday, January 13th at 5 p.m. Brought to you by Good Samaritan Hospital. Advancing care.
Now let's take a look at the roads with Hudson Valley traffic.
Well, good afternoon. First up, we're going to go to the accident scene here in Cornwall. 9W, there's a crash southbound near Storm King Mountain. Because of the weather we've had, 218 is closed. Cornwall to West Point. Stick with 9W. The Hutch is slowing down northbound Weaver Street to Mamaroneck Road. Southbound 684, there was a crash by exit 4. That has been cleared. No problems now on the New York State Thruway. 84 is clear. This report is sponsored by DuckDuckGo. Protect your privacy for free with DuckDuckGo. Want the same internet but more privacy? DuckDuckGo's got you covered. They help millions of people like you get privacy online without any trade-offs. With one download, you can search and browse privately, avoiding trackers, all for free. DuckDuckGo. Privacy simplified. From the Hudson Valley Traffic Center, I'm John Grimeyer.
weather. For tonight, partly cloudy with the low around 13 degrees. Wind chill values between 0 and 5 degrees, with winds gusting as high as 21 miles per hour. For Saturday, sunny with a high near 35. For Saturday night, increasing clouds with the low around 22. For Sunday, a chance of snow showers and sleet before 10 a.m., then a chance of sleet between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m., with rain showers likely after 11 a.m., otherwise mostly cloudy with a high near 38 degrees. Chance of precipitation 70%, little to no snow or sleet accumulation expected. For Monday, mostly sunny with a high near 31, and for Tuesday, sunny with a high near 21 degrees. That's the weather forecast. For WRCR, I'm Kevin Thomas.
Up-to-the-minute weather information is always available on the WRCR website. Day or night, when you want the weather, check our website at WRCR.com.
And the current temperature is 30 degrees.
And we are back. I am so amazed. I'm patting myself on the back. I told Dave, I texted him, help! Wait, I think I got to lower something. Something happened. Maybe my mic is a little bit too loud on this Yeti. But I am very excited that I was able to get us at least back on air. I mean, I'll take that. All right, I will most certainly take that. Let me move. Let me not touch that. All right, so yeah, we're back here, and I am excited. All right, so it's 4:26. In a few hours, we'll be running our debut, Northeast Supreme Soccer Academy, Friday night fun night. A lot of kids coming out, going to give them excitement, fun, education, friendship, and I'll teach them a whole bunch of things. Really looking forward to that. Something up, Kev, or are we good?
We're good. We're good.
All right. Well, what we're going to do now is we're going to talk about this one story and let this be a lesson, especially for you young, to get paste. We got on. We're going to get toast and balls back on. We're going to hope for the best. I mean, worse things are happening in life than getting interrupted here in Clemville. All right? This will all, the internet issue should be resolved with a FiOS problem. And the microphone thing, we ordered another wire, a 20-foot long instead of the short one, to give it some slack. Because every time I move the mic, this thing comes out. And that's the problem. When it comes out, it's not like you plug it back in. It comes out, and all of a sudden you got to reset it, and you got to have some serious computer skill. I don't know what I just did, but I got it back. All right. Do we have toast and balls on the
cut
line?
yourself some slack.
No doubt I will. It looks like...
Well, we'll see. Okay, who do we have on the line?
I'm here, Phil.
All right, Phil.
We got toast. We're looking for balls.
We need Aaron. So
that's correct.
Aaron, call back.
Yeah, and Kev, at any moment, if we get disconnected, talk about your show, Lou Young's show.
Yeah.
We whatever you do so well.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so we have two of you on. We're looking for Balls. He made a late entrance before. Balls, are you out there? 845-429-1700. That's the guy. I believe that's the Coquito King himself right now calling in. We're going to try it under all this mayhem. Dave, thanks again. Don't know how to thank you. You are the greatest, honestly.
Okay, we've got Balls back.
I know. The internet stinks. FiOS. See, my issue is this. Like, I'm even thinking of moving, like I was thinking of even moving my studio inside. When my mom leaves, I got all these rooms. So do I put the FiOS out here and then Terry's over? Like, I don't know. I got to figure it out. I got to know for certain. FiOS ain't cheap, I'll tell you that. All right, so here we go. We got all three, Kevin, Phil, and Aaron on the line right now.
Yes.
All right. So Kev, 1 to 9. You pick the number.
Let's go with number 2 for Brian Leach.
Ooh, all right. Here we go. Paste, toast, and balls. Crazy. All right, we're gonna do that again. Did anybody even know that one?
Didn't hear it.
Didn't hear
it. All right, here we go. Hopefully you'll get it. My apologies to everybody out there. Blame it on the rain. Wasn't that a song by Milli Vanilli? Here we go. All right.
Yes, it was.
All right, here we go.
Paste.
Paste. Now this is 2 points. Yes, paste.
That is Material Girl.
That is Material Girl. All right, paste. Good job. Here we go. 1 to 8. Paste. You win, you get another pick.
Let's go with number 6.
All right. Ooh, here we go. Pace, you get this one. You're moving on. Here we go to the finals. Get ready.
Paste.
Ooh, man. I told you. I had 10 to 1 odds. I should have bet somebody. Paste, to move on to the finals, what is it?
Legs.
Oh, man, I love this too. You know, we submitted a demo to some Jersey Shore station, I remember, and Dave cut it up, and Legs was the intro. And I actually went down there. I went down there for an interview, and I think I overdressed. That was the problem. My wife told me to wear a suit, and there's other guys going for the interview in like T-shirts, unless they thought we stunk. But they listened to the thing we sent them. What?
So in other words, you had to go as a sharp-dressed man.
Oh, man. Wow.
Ah, you see what I did there.
I did see that. All right. Toast and balls. Here we go. Get ready. Toast and balls. I'm going to play the song. 2 points meets Kevin in the finals. Here we go.
Ball.
Toast.
The Stroke.
Now everybody, have you heard?
All right, one more toast and you are in the finals. Balls, you choked up on your balls, the word, you know? You couldn't get balls out. I heard you. All right, here we go. Get ready.
I had that.
I know. All right, here we go. You're going to need this one. Nothing? Nobody? Kev?
I know it.
You know it. But all right, but balls and toast. There we go. Nothing.
Nope.
All right, here we go. A little longer. Kev, you know this one already.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to play it again. Last time. The full 5 seconds now. Then we go to the next song. Wow, I'm surprised neither one of you know this one. No guess, huh?
Nope.
And now the end is near.
I love that tune. All right, here we go. I'm going to play this song right now. Toast, if you get this, you're moving on. $50 gift card for the winner. Nah? All right. We'll now go 2 seconds. Wow. Toast, you got this, right? I mean, Paste, you got this, right, Kev?
Yes.
I would think so. All right, here we go. Wow, they're stumped. One last time, the full 5 seconds. Here we go. Neither one of you got it?
I know the band. I know the band. I know
No
the
band. I need the name of the song. All right. Going once. Going twice.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you something. I think you'll understand when I say that something. I wanna hold your hand.
I wanna hold your.
What was that? The isolated guitar version?
I thought it was.
No,
like,
that's the regular version.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. To move on against Kev in the finals. Toast, you get it? You're moving on. Balls, you get it to tie. It's an easy one.
Toast.
Toast for the victory and to move on to the finals.
Free Bird.
This is like such sad music as we wish Coquito King a goodbye. We thank him for his competition. What a great year you had in 2021.
Good luck, everybody. Good luck.
Thanks,
Hey,
man.
man. Thanks, Aaron, for playing, man. No joke. I don't know how many listeners we have tuning in, but again, my brain finds this stuff amusing, and I thank those that not only played but that listened. And it looks like, according to the stats, no one's listening. All right, here we go. Kevin, I told you the favorite going in. I just felt it against Toast. Phil Toast. Here we go. I'm gonna play the first one. First one that gets 2 is the champ. Not only do you get the $50 gift card, but you are known as the greatest name that music, name that CLEM player this week of 2022 and all that good stuff. Here we go. Don't forget Doo-Wop Dream Machine 6 to 8 tonight. Taking calls at 7. 5 was just a holiday time. We're back to normal hours. The Doo-Wop Dream Machine is mid-flight. We'll be landing in about 45 minutes. On air at 6. Here we go. I'm playing the song right now.
Toast.
Oh, Toast. What is it?
For those about to rock.
We salute you. AC/DC has the best intros. I mean, this, Hell's Bells. Oh, my God. I love AC/DC. I was turned on by my boy Alex. He got the Dirty Deeds album. We listened to it in his dad's shed while sitting on his bike. It was like one of those choppers. And we opened up his tool cabinet. That's where he kept his Playboy magazines. It was like heaven. We just had the new AC/DC tape, 8-track, whatever. Not 8-track, the cassette tape. Playing on his little box there. Oh, it was great, man. I could picture like it's used today. Crazy. All right, here we go. For the upset, if Phil gets this, Kevin's toast. All right, but if not, if Paste gets it, we go for one more. Here we go. Nobody?
Toast.
Toast for the victory and the upset.
Look Sharp.
Kev, you get the full 5 seconds anyway. Here we go. Because you don't have to guess all the way to the 5, so I'm going to give you to the 5 to get it.
Paste. Born to Run.
Born to Run. Wow. All right, it's a tie. We got to go to break. Phil, I hope you can hang on. I hope you have nothing to do right now except hang on.
I'm here.
Sudden, 1-point wins. I want everybody to come back. All two of you that are listening besides these two. We'll be right back here. Clem in the PM.
Traffic, weather, and music you remember on AM 1700 WRCR and WRCR.com.
This is Lou Young with a new type of radio reality for the new year. Every week we'll spend 2 enlightening hours together learning to recognize the profound and permanent changes taking place all around us. Look, the planet is in full revolt and we need a plan. Climates change. Species disappear. Viruses rampage, and we're told our primary value is to consume and ignore. This is a wake-up call to action. The signs are everywhere, and the solution between our ears and in our hearts. Tough Times with Lou Young, Saturdays on WRCR, 1 to 3 p.m. Join us. I dare you.
Hello, this is John Wicks. Days are getting longer and spring will soon be here. Just because it's cold outside doesn't mean your plants don't need help. Unlike us, they can't hide from the weather. At Wicks Arborists, we work year-round and are trained to look for potential problems such as dead or dangerous trees to ensure that your family is safe during winter storms. Call us at 845-354-3400 or visit us on the web at wicksarborist.com. Set up treatment programs now for your trees, shrubs, lawn, or to help control deer ticks, mosquitoes, or poison ivy. We can also help manage those pesky deer that eat your valuable plants. Contact us now before the busy spring season begins. Like us on Facebook, LinkedIn, or visit us at wicksarborist.com. Call now, 845-354-3400. Wicks Arborist, where your property is.
This is Clarkstown Supervisor George Homan. Please join me for my monthly show, Hometown Happenings. It airs the first Thursday of each month from 9:30 to 10 a.m. Take your calls. We'll have special guests and update you about what's going on around town and the county. So please join me, Supervisor George Homan, first Thursday of each month from 9:30 to 10 a.m. for Hometown Happenings. You'll be happy that you did.
Hi, this is Dr. Jeffrey Shannon.
And Dr. Sophia Patricus.
We invite you to join us for our show, Listen Up, Rockland, the first Monday of each month at 9:30 a.m.
If you or someone you know is always asking to repeat, has difficulty communicating in a noisy environment, or has ringing in their ears, then tune into our show.
Do you have questions, or are you curious about how to improve your hearing? We welcome any and all questions related to patient treatment process, hearing aids, and implantable hearing technology.
Do you or someone you know experience dizziness, vertigo, feeling off balance, or have a fear of falling? If so, tune in as we can educate and help treat various balance concerns.
So join us for Listen Up Rockland, the first Monday of each month at 9:30 a.m. as we navigate all topics related to audiology, hearing, and balance with various members of our team and guest speakers.
Hudson Valley Audiology, located at 11 Medical Park Drive, Suite 205 in Pomona. Call them at 845-406-9991 or visit their website, hudsonaudiology.com.
Now let's take a look at the roads with Hudson Valley traffic.
Good afternoon. First off, we're going to go to the accident scene in Cornwall. 9W, there's a crash southbound near Storm King Mountain because of the weather we've had to Cornwall to West Point. 9W, the Hutch is slowing down northbound Beaver Street, Baronick Road, southbound 684, the crash by exit 4. That has been cleared. No problems now on the New York State Thruway 84. This report is sponsored by DuckDuckGo. Privacy. DuckDuckGo. Want the same internet but more privacy? DuckDuckGo's got you covered. They help millions of people like you get privacy online without any trade-offs. One download, you can search and browse privately. Trackers, all free. DuckDuckGo. Privacy. Life. From the Hudson Valley Traffic Center, I'm John Grameyer.
Weather. For tonight, partly cloudy with the low around 13 degrees. Wind chill values between 0 and 5 degrees, with winds gusting as high as 21 miles per hour.
For Saturday, sunny with a high near 35. For Saturday night, increasing clouds with a low around 22. For Sunday, a chance of snow showers and sleet before 10 a.m., then a chance of sleet between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m., with rain showers likely after 11 a.m., otherwise mostly cloudy with a high near 38 degrees. The chance of precipitation 70%, little to no snow or sleet accumulation expected. For Monday, mostly sunny with a high near 31, and for Tuesday, sunny with a high near 21 degrees. That's the weather forecast. For WRCR, I'm Kevin Thomas.
Up-to-the-minute weather information is always available on the WRCR website. Day or night, when you want the weather, check our website at WRCR.com.
And the current temperature is 30 degrees.
I was laying in bed going through the channels, and all of a sudden Bruce Lee came on. It was awesome. Whenever I see a Bruce Lee flick, I feel like I'm a kid again. Just takes me back to those times I had I had ordered the Bruce Lee suit online, you know, the yellow suit with the black stripe, you know, the one he put on when he beat up all the cyclists there, you know. So I mean, the greatest movies ever, Bruce Lee movies. All right, here we go. We have gotten to this moment in this imaginary world called Clemville, where we come weekdays to rid ourselves of the daily stresses of life. Some of us have families, businesses, jobs, all the above, and then some, times 10. So we come here, and sometimes I do silly things like this. I don't like to refer to them as stupid, like Bryan Avenue Bob calls them. I'll just call them silly sometimes, that's all. And you know we love Bryan Avenue Bob, all right? We're just kidding. Tonight, 6 to 8, calls at 7. So on one of our sillier days, we will crown ourselves a champion, the best. That's why I started out the show, who's the best? From Joe Esposito, actually coinciding with Cobra Kai coming out and all that good stuff. So here we go. This is the final song. Whoever gets it.
Okay, Phil, are you there? Okay.
Yes, I am.
Good.
Yeah, Phil there. Okay, good. You guys know your words. It's 1-1. I will play the song. If you want to guess, you call out your name. We will go to you if you get it right. I don't want you to listen. If you die from excitement, I accept no responsibility. All right, sign the waiver. It's just say it on there. You exclude me from all. You know, anything that will happen from excitement, I am not responsible for. Right?
All liability.
Thank you. You know, the two people that are hanging in there on today's show have heard that. So here we go. 1 second of our last song. It's tied. We may have an upset here. The Buster Douglas. Ooh. Wow. That was 1 second. The next play, 2 seconds. I think one of you will claim victory. Here we go. Let me silence myself. Audience, be quiet, please. You over there, quiet. Thank you.
Paste.
All right. Paste. If you get it right, you are the champion. You have won as I thought you would. But if not, then we pass on over. Here we go for the victory. What is it, Paste?
Lady.
Lady. I love this tune.
I'm your
night is shining armor, and I love you. Hey, Phil, you know I love you too, man. Thank you for always your support.
Sir. Well played.
Well played.
All right, that's
you,
it.
You had me going there for a second.
That's it. I mean, it was stressful for Kevin. I mean, the pressure was on. He was coming in as a heavy favorite. Another 50 added to your this week. I'll add it on to you. All right. So, Kevin, everybody, all hail the champion. He is Today's winner.
Congratulations.
Yep. All right, Phil. Listen.
Good game, man. Good game.
Enjoy the weekend with your lovely family. I don't know if you'll be seeing Finn or not. Say hi to the wife. I hope she's feeling better. And again, I thank you for always being part of Clemville here. Thank you.
And she says hello too.
You got it, my friend. Wow.
Thanks a lot. I had a lot of fun.
You got it. You got it. Michelle. Oh my God, Michelle. She's hysterical. Michelle should probably be my co-host. I'm thinking this girl Catherine. I recommended she be the morning co-host. They got Will. They didn't listen to me. Steve thought she was great. I'm thinking of reaching out to her again. She's awesome. She was on our show. You know what? I'm gonna give her another test run. We're gonna give her like a week. We gave her a show. Let's give her a week and see how it goes. I'll get some feedback from the listeners, and we'll take it from there. But Michelle had me hysterical. I'm not even going to read her text messages. I'll keep them private for once, but she had me hysterical laughing. Yes, caller.
Finn says hello too.
Oh, hey, Finn. All the love, little guy. All right. I'll see you later, Phil. I wanted to get back to what I was doing before I forgot. We got interrupted before.
Real quick.
Yes.
Real quick. Got Marianne on the line.
We got Marianne on the line. All right, let's go to Marianne quickly before I forget because I forget a lot of things during the show. Yes.
It was fun. I loved it, and I liked that it was fun and fair because you did old and new. And I hope you do something like this again. Have a great weekend.
You too, Marianne. Thank you.
Bye-bye. You're welcome.
Yep. As she's throwing in 400 cookies into the oven. All right. So, yeah, listen, we do different things here depending on where I'm at, But I forgot what. Everybody gather around. Gather around. You know what? I'm going to play Lady in the background because this lady, we all love.
And I love you.
We love her. Not in that way, but we love her. And we love Franny. Franny, I heard you're not feeling good. Franny, I'm gonna say a prayer for you. 'Cause I'm the doctor. I will pray for you, Franny, right now. Here I go. Franny, I hope you feel better soon. I know this is putting a smile on your face. I love this tune. And made me such a fool. Remember that time I said 867-5309, Franny, to you? I didn't try to make you a fool. I was only kidding with you. I love you. And I didn't get your cards. I don't understand. How is that possible? I have a better chance of winning the lotto and getting struck by lightning on the same day than not getting 2 cards that Franny sent out. And I believe that she sent. I'm not saying she didn't send them. I 100% believe it. Franny, where's Lenny? Is he getting you chicken soup? I hope you feel better, Franny. Honestly, I love you. I love that you listen every day. You call in. You always, you're just great. All right, I love you, Franny. I'm hoping you feel better. Franny. All right, I love this tune. I could listen to this song over and not this one. I like the live one in Madison Square Garden when he's wearing that white suit. I love that. I used to have a Kenny Rogers Madison Square Garden white suit. Babe, was I going out with you then? I had a Kenny Rogers Madison Square Garden white suit. I don't know. I think so. I think I might have been going out with my wife then or married to her. I had this white. Did I ever have a white suit during our relationship? Let me remember. I got to think back. I had this sweet Kenny Rogers. Maybe not. Maybe it was in the 80s. Maybe when I was going to bar mitzvahs, summer bar mitzvahs, I was rocking the Kenny Rogers Madison Square Garden white suit, I think. What year was that concert? That concert must have been somewhere in the early 80s. 84, 85, maybe 86, somewhere around there. But anyway, Kevin, once again, great job. I want to thank everybody that played originally. I mean, we take this one back to the original players, that were in it. And we narrowed it down to the great ones. But there can only be one left standing, the best. And that's the host of The Good. Every day from 2 to 3, our very own Kevin Thomas, who you will hear tomorrow with Lou Young, Emmy Award-winning Lou Young, tomorrow from 1 to 3 here on WRCR, AM 1700. Yes, Kev.
Yeah, I just want to say, I really do feel grateful to be a part of a radio family that we can get together during this time and have some fun, and it really is great to be a part of it.
I thank you for those nice words. Always, positive words, encouragement from Kev, and you get more of that on his show. Michelle, honestly, I got to order a pair of Depends. You got me literally in my pants. Oh my God! And this one's for you. This one, Michelle, I take all requests. Okay, and especially to end the week, I will play this one for Michelle. She requested this. All right, and I'll get to it in a second. But before I do, again, it's been another week, and I want to thank the listeners. I want to thank everybody that called in, that played. I want to thank most of all Kerry and Dr. Alex. Honestly, Dr. Alex and Kerry, they're the owner, and Kerry's like the backbone. And this year, I keep talking about the minivan, the CLEM mobile and whatnot. But this is really our year to grow the show, help the other shows out there on the station, and help the station survive. Because, if it can't survive, it'll be sold to something. And you're going to miss days like this. You're going to turn on a station. Remember the days when it was Indian stuff? And listen to me. I got nothing against Indian music. I love it. Ask my wife and kids. I'll sit there playing indie. I'll play anything. Like ding 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 ding. I love that stuff. But that's not what you want to hear every day. You're gonna turn it on. It's gonna be some gospel station, another one. And again, nothing wrong with that. I love that. But there's enough of that already. They're buying up all the stations. We don't want them to buy up WRCR. So if we get advertisers on our show, if advertisers are gracious enough to say, okay, we're gonna try out your shows. We're gonna advertise on your shows. We're gonna sponsor you. You boys and girls out there have to do your part and visit these places. Go there. Don't just go there and say hi. Yeah, I listen to Clem's show. I'm just here to talk to you. Nobody wants to hear you and what you have to say. Really, I'm here for that. Okay? But you go there and you got to help these businesses, because then they're going to say, oh, great. These shows are worth my while. I'm getting a great return on my investment. All right, so we're all in this together. Remember that, all right? We are committed this year. My team, we are very excited. Here we go. I'm going to play this for Michelle. She had me laughing, and I like to laugh. Genuinely laugh.
On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere.
Plemaniacs,
Met up with a gambler.
God willing, Monday, I'll be back. Tonight, Doo-Wop Dream Machine. Tomorrow, Kevin and Lou Young, 1 to 3. Lou Young and Kevin. Let me not disrespect the great Emmy Award-winning Lou Young. And not that was disrespecting, but, it is Lou Young's show. He's got Kevin on there helping out, doing his thing. But, that's tomorrow. Wish you all a great weekend. Sorry, Michelle.
I can see
once again, Kevin, congratulations. All the love.
So I handed him my
Adios.
And he drank down my
drag it
last
out to the last
swallow.
very second.
Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got
Have a great weekend,
quiet.
everybody. All
And his
kidding,
face
all the
lost
love, and adios.